Student, please respond. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Mustafa and Harmeen, if you hear me, please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Okay. So put on your cameras as well. Okay. So children, what were we doing in the last class? Children, can you please tell me what were we doing in the last class? I guess we started with a new lesson, right?
Yes, ma'am. Q1, Q2.
Okay,
Prime
yeah, we started with
factorization.
cube and cube roots. Okay, so children, did you revise that lesson till whatever I taught you? The cube parts, did you revise well?
Yes, ma'am.
Please tell me, children. Mustafa, also I
Yes,
told you
ma'am.
to send me the PDF of your textbook. You haven't sent me yet. Yeah, Mustafa.
Yes, ma'am.
I asked you to send me the PDF of the your textbook.
Yes, ma'am.
Mustafa, it's required that you send me that PDF because we have to refer to the questions from your textbook as well, right? So we'll just move ahead. Now we completed till okay. So I was in this first exercise. We did that also. Then we were at cube roots. Okay, so children, I guess we almost completed this lesson, right? And there was just one question that we have to discuss more. It was this state true and false. And I also gave you this question as your homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we also have a prime factorization. So let's do one thing. We'll first practice a little bit of those questions, finding cube roots by prime factorization, and then we'll move to the true and false questions. Okay. So the first question is of 512. Second is 2, 7. So this one we discussed. Second is 9, 1, 1, 2, 5. Third is 1, 7, 5, 6, 1, 6. Okay, fine for these three. You remember as we discussed in the last class that how do you find the cube roots by prime factorization? You first do the prime factorization of the number, then you form the triplets and then you multiply them, right? So children, will you be able to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, quickly do this and then we'll move ahead with the next question. Harmeen, do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Children, are you able to solve? Any
Yes, ma'am.
confusion? Harmeen, you are not responding.
Yes, ma'am.
You're able to solve, right? Quickly solve it. I'll give you just
Yeah.
2 minutes. Then we'll discuss one by one. Children, shall we discuss the first question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you all complete the first one?
Yes,
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
so who will tell me the first one? Who will tell me the first one? 5 and 2.
Ma'am,
Uh,
can I say?
How do we prime factorize it?
Ma'am, first we have to divide by 2.
Okay.
We get to 256. No, 206.
No, 256 only. Okay, and then again by 2.
Yeah.
128. Again by 2.
64.
Again by 2.
32. 16.
Okay. So how many times do we have to? 1, 2, 3. So one triplet. Then again 1, 2, 3. Another triplet. And then again 1, 2, 3. Another triplet. So what's the answer? 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So that
8.
means under root of 502
Completed.
is 512
Uh,
is 8. Okay, children. So that's your answer. Next question. 91125. Mustafa, did you do it?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell us.
Ma'am, 3 will divide 91125, 3,375 times.
So first you divide it by 3.
No, ma'am, 3,375.
1 second, Mustafa. Children, just wait for 1 minute. I'll join with another device, okay? Just give me 1 minute. By the time, please copy this question and solve it. 175616. Complete this one, and by the time I'm just joining.
okay.
Okay, children, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so did you complete all those questions? Put on your camera, everybody.
Ma'am, I'm solving the third question.
Okay, so in cubes and cube roots, we have this question. You're doing these. Yeah, which question were we discussing? 91125, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, 91125. So look here now. How do we prime factorize this? First by 3. So 30375 we get. Again, we can do by 3. Now again, we can do by 3. No, not by 3 now, by 5 we'll take. Okay, so what are the numbers? We have 5 into 3 into 3. Okay, and our answer becomes 45. Right, children? So the under root of 91125 is 45. Now, next question was 175616. This was only one, right? Okay. So tell us the solution for this one. Who will tell me?
Ma'am, I was solving the second question, but then you left, so I couldn't see this one.
Okay, no problem. Do you want the solution?
No, ma'am, I'll solve it.
Solve. Hermaine, you too? Solve the second one,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. So let's come to the third one now, children. Look here. With what number can I divide first by 2? Because it's an even number. Okay. Again by 2. Three, 4, 3 is not by 2. I guess it's by 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, by 7. Then 7 into 7 and then 7 into 1. So we have 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. So this will be our solution. 56 is the answer. So just go through it once and tell me do you understand it or not. Yeah, children, have you copied?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we shall move ahead. Now we come to these true and false. What does the question says? That first is cube of any odd number is an even number.
Um,
Cube of any
any
odd
odd
number is
number.
even. We discussed just, if you remember, while we were discussing the properties. The cube. Okay. Think of any odd number. Any odd number you tell me.
Um,
Uh,
uh,
no, ma'am.
um,
Yes, Mustafa?
No, ma'am. False.
False. Yeah, but why? Let's also discuss the
Uh,
reason.
um, ma'am, because 3 cube is 27.
Exactly. Okay, like one is even number. Look at one only. One cube is one. One is an odd number, and one cube is one. That's also an odd number. Similarly, three is odd number, and three cube is 27. That's again an odd number. So the first one is false.
yeah.
Perfect cube does not end with two zeros.
Perfect cube.
Perfect cube does not end with two zeros. True or false?
Mm, uh, okay.
Okay, look here. Let's look at it in
True.
this way. Yeah, it's true. Now, why is it
Because
true?
100 is not a perfect cube, and
Exactly.
1,000.
1000 is a perfect cube. See, like if any number is ending with is a perfect cube and it's ending with zero, so it should always have three zeros. Like I have 56000. I don't know, or let's take 26, 27, 27000. So I know for this number to be a perfect cube, it should have three zeros only. If it will have two zeros, then it's never a perfect cube. Then it's a perfect square. Okay. It's not a perfect cube, but it's a perfect square. So that's true. Next question is, if a square of a number ends with 5, then its cube ends with 25. Is it true or not?
Uh, Square of a number.
If a square of a number will end with 5, then its cube will end with 25.
True.
Perfect.
True. Why true? Tell me.
Ma'am, because 5 into 5 is 25, and also like any number like 25 into 25 is also like 625.
Okay. But see, Harmeen, what is the question? First, you understand the question, children. It is given that if a square of the number will end with 5, then its cube will end with 25. So let's check first. So we know that square of a number ends with 5. So what are the numbers that end with 5? What are those squares? A number with 5. Okay. A number that should have one's digit as 5. So for example, I have 25 only, let's say. I mean, you were talking about 25. So what is the square of 25? 625.
Six,
And what is the cube of
625.
25? Cube will be 625 into 25.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is also ending. The cube is 15125. Okay, it's also ending. So now if you look at this example, you can say, okay, that's true. If a square ends in 25, then cube also ends in 25. But children, look at one more example. Look at one more example. If I say 15 and tell me the square of 15, what is the square of 15?
225.
225. And what is the cube of 15 now? 225 into 15. So we have 5, 7. So the answer is 3375. So here the square is ending in 25, but the cube ends in 75. So this is not always true. It might be true, it may not be true. So that's not all. It's written always. Okay. So no. False.
Yeah.
There is no perfect cube which ends in with 8. So is there no perfect cube that's ending with 8? Think of an example.
Okay.
Children, you can do one thing.
3 cube is equal to 8, right?
3 cube is not 8. How come 3 cube is 8, Hermine? 3 cube is 27.
No,
2 cube
sorry,
is
ma'am.
8.
2 cube,
2
yeah, 2
cube is
cube.
8. Yeah, so one of the number is 8 itself. But here they are not asking you that whether 8 is a perfect cube or not. They're not just talking about 8. They're asking about like a number which has tens place also and hundreds place also. And if that ends with 8 and if that is a perfect cube or not. You understand?
Yeah.
So, see, now what we can do is, we know 2 cube is 8. So can I say, from this, can I come to 12? And let's find 12 cube. Let's check for 12 cube. Because I know 2 cube is 8. So let's check for 12. Okay. So let's check what's 12 cube. So what is 12 square first of all?
144.
Good. So 144 into 12 you can do. Is it ending in 8? Yes. So 1728. That means 1728 is a perfect cube of 12 and it's ending in 8. So what was the question? There is no perfect cube which ends with 8. False. Okay, there is a cube. Now here, if this question comes in exam for just 1 mark, okay, so just write true or false. But if the question comes in more than 1 mark, if the question is coming for 2 marks, then children also write these examples, whatever we are discussing. Okay, it's must that you are mentioning these examples as well. Then we have the cube of a 2-digit number, maybe a 3-digit number. Think of the cube of any 2-digit number. Think of cubes of 2-digit number.
Yes, ma'am.
What is a 2-digit number?
Um,
Ma'am, ma'am, 10 cube.
ma'am, like,
So 10 cube is 1000. Mustafa, is this 3-digit number? Is 1000 a 3-digit number or a 4-digit number? Tell
ma'am,
us.
No, ma'am.
above it,
This is
like
false. This is
previous
false.
one.
Yes, Harmeet?
The previous example also we can take, right? 25 into 25, it gives 3-digit number.
No. Are they talking about square or are they talking about cube?
Yeah.
Ma'am, this is false.
Yeah, that's false. See, Harmeet, first of all, look at it in this way. 25 you can't take. Why? Because they're talking about cube, not about square. If the question was the square of a 2-digit number can be a 3-digit number, then it's true. But they're saying cube of a 2-digit number can be a 3-digit number. False. Why? Because what is the smallest 2-digit number? The smallest 2-digit number is 10. And what is 10 cube? 1000. 1000 is a 4-digit number, not a 3-digit number. See, do you know if I increase on the numbers, like after 10 I take 11, 12, 13 cube, 14 cube, 15 cube. So the cubes will also keep on increasing. Like 11 cube is larger than 10 cube. Right? 12 cube is larger than 11 cube. Children, are you understanding?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So that is why I took 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now come to sixth question. The cube of a 2-digit number may have 7 or more digits. 2-digit number. For this, look at the cube of the largest 2-digit number. Tell me what is the cube of the largest 2-digit number?
Yes, ma'am. True.
True. Why? What is the largest two-digit number?
99.
Okay, we have 99 as the largest. And what is the cube of 99?
Oh, oh, 160,299.
No, Mustafa, that's not correct. We'll now start with 1. Hermine, your answer is? Hermine, what is your answer?
No, ma'am. I just did the 99 into 99. One more 99 I have to do. I'm checking.
Okay, look here. We have 99
Answers.
into 99. Okay, then again by 99. Oh, no, no. Actually, we have 99209. So your answer is 970299. How many number of digits are there? 6. How many number of digits are there? 6. So what was the question? The cube of a two-digit number may have 7 or more digits. 7 or more. But here we see that the largest two-digit number has only 6 digits. So is this true or false? False.
False.
Okay. Now the cube of a single digit number may be a single digit number. True. 1 cube is 1. Okay,
Yeah.
children. 1 cube is 1. So yeah, any doubts from these true and false?
No, ma'am.
No, no.
No, all clear. Okay, so we just quickly review the entire lesson. So cube and cube roots we discussed here. First of all, now children, I'll tell you one thing that you need not learn all the cubes. Learning squares is essential, but it's okay if you don't learn the cubes also. But you write, at least you write the cubes from 1 to 20 once. Okay, you write them in your notebook, in a paper, as I told you before, and you stick it in front of your table. Why? Because you'll have at least an idea. Okay, that 11 cube is 1331. So if any question is asked to you in the exam, you can quickly do it. Okay, so you should at least write it once, that you may know that which number is ending in what digit and all. Then all these questions we'll discuss. This is a very simple chapter only, not much concepts are there. This question was important. Okay, do practice it again whenever you are revising, and then all the other questions were simple. So anything we wish to discuss again?
Yeah,
Shouldn't
ma'am.
anything you wish to discuss again?
No, ma'am.
All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So children, we'll do one thing. We'll now start with another lesson. Mustafa, I was wanting to start with a lesson that you told me real numbers, but now you did not send me the PDF only. Will it take long enough to send me the PDF? Can you send it to me right now?
Yes, ma'am. I can send it.
If it doesn't take long, please tell me first.
No, ma'am. It won't take long.
Okay, so please quickly send it to me. By the time I can give Hermine some practice questions. So Hermine, we
Yes.
can practice a little more questions. Okay, cubes and cube roots only. Find
Yeah.
the cube root of 110592 13 824. Okay, just find the cube roots of these two numbers.
Not by prime factorization.
Harmeen, did we learn any other method?
No, I was like confused. In
There is just
like
prime
last
factorization.
lesson we learned we
There
have
is
to
just prime
cube the
factorization.
last digit like that, like that.
No, just by prime factorization.
Yeah. One, two, one, two, two, one, 7, 30, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 35.
Yes, Harmeen, did you finish it?
No, I'm doing. Uh, 29, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 60, 44. 7, 3 second, 7, 4 second. Ma'am, while doing the calculation in the first one, I got stuck actually. I think I did wrong.
Okay, no problem. We'll discuss it. Mustafa, you can also have a look at it, these questions. So 11052992. Just look here. So first divided by 2, again by 2, again by 2, Okay, these are the numbers. So you have 3, 6, 12, 24, and then one more 2. Okay. So that's your answer. The second one, children, you can take as your homework. Now, yeah, Mustafa, did you send us the file?
Ma'am, I don't have the counselor's numbers. It's with my dad. I send it to him. He'll send it.
Okay, that might take long. So let's do one thing. Let's just begin ahead with the next lesson only. Okay. And then we can come to your lesson after this class, like from the next class onwards. So let me just have a look. See now, children, what are lessons we've completed? We did rational numbers, then linear equations is also completed. Linear equations is completing, rational numbers done, exponents and powers is also done, squares and square roots, quadrilaterals, cubes and cube roots. So we've done these 5 chapters. We have to do data handling, then we have comparing quantities, algebraic expressions and identities. Children, did we do algebraic expressions or did we do linear equations? We did linear equations, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we have algebraic expressions and identities. So children, shall we start with algebraic expressions? Because I was anyhow wanting to revise this linear equations lessons with you. So we can do one thing, we can do algebraic expressions and it's a related chapter only. Then we can come back to linear equations, revise it and then move to another chapter. Will that be fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Algebraic
Yes,
expression
ma'am.
is fine. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
children, just first tell me that what do you understand by algebraic expressions? Tell me, what are algebraic expressions?
Ma'am,
The
algebraic.
equations include
Ma'am,
the equations include variables, constants, and all.
Okay, variables and constants. So algebraic expressions are basically, yeah, Mustafa, what were you saying?
Ma'am, algebraic expressions are terms that contain variables. Terms that contain variables and constants and are separated by the operation signs. And
Okay.
those they form an equation, and so they're
Very
called
good. So
algebraic
for
expressions.
example, I can have 5x plus 7, 5x squared plus 7x plus 3. So this is an algebraic expression. Similarly, I can have, see, this is an algebraic expression having same kind of variable. Okay, I have all the same variables. Like x, here also it's x, here also it's x only. Then I can also have expressions with different variables. Like I can have 5x squared plus 7y plus 8z. This is a different variable, right? I have all the different kinds of variables. I have x, I have y, and I have z. So these are different variables. Now, see now, the basics of algebraic expressions we used to discuss in the last class. Like 7th standard, we used to discuss what is the meaning of terms, the coefficients, and everything else. Parmeen, are you there in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please put on your camera.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
So all of those things we used to study in lower classes. So I hope all of that you already know what is the meaning of terms and all. Can you tell me what are the terms over here in this expression? 5x plus 7y plus 8z.
5x, 7, 8.
5x, 7.
5x, 7y, and 8z. So we have 3 terms, right? And in these 3 terms, what are these 3 terms I have? One second, children. So what are these 3 terms? These 3 terms are 5x, 7y, and 8z. Now, how are these terms formed? Like 5x is formed by multiplying 5 into x. 7y is formed by multiplying 7 into y. Then 8z is formed by multiplying 8 into z, right? So this is the basic knowledge that you must have, that what is the meaning of terms, how are the terms formed and everything. And also what is the mean. I'm audible, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is the meaning of like coefficient? Like if I ask you what is the coefficient of x, y, and z, so you will tell me, ma'am, the coefficient of x is 5, y is 7, and z is 8. Okay, so coefficient means the number that is attached with the variable. So here, remember one thing, x, y, and z are the variables, 5, 7, and 8 are the coefficients of those variables, right? Now, one more thing. What is the meaning of variable terms and constant terms? Like, for example, over here, in this equation, we have three terms and all of those three terms have variables in them. So, all of these three are variable terms. Okay. But if I look at this one, so this is having two variables terms and one constant term. So, 3 is a constant term right here and the other two are variable terms. So, do you understand the meaning of variable terms and constant terms?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So variable terms will have variables, constant terms will have constants. That's it. Okay, next we have is, okay, in this lesson, the first topic is addition and subtraction of expressions. So you have the first example, which says, add 7xy plus 5yz minus 3zx. This is the first expression. Second is 4yz plus 9zx minus 4y. And the third is minus 3xz plus 5x minus 2xy. It's only the question, 7xy plus 5yz minus 3zx minus 4yz plus 9zx minus 4y minus 3xz plus 5x and minus 2xy. Okay, look here now. So how do we come to the solution for this question? You will first look at how many expressions do I have here? 1, 2, and 3. So I have a total of 3 expressions. So now I'm going to solve it by column method. So I'm going to make columns. First of all, you write the first expression. So the first expression is 7xy minus 5yz minus 3zx. So this is my first expression. Now children, write down the second expression very carefully. Okay, how will we write down the second expression? Just look at it. You have 4yz plus 9zx minus 4y. So like 4yz. Is there any variable with yz in the first one? Is there any
Yes, ma'am.
variable like yz?
Minus 5yz.
Minus 5yz. So I can write down 4yz below minus 5yz. So just write down plus 4yz. Why? Because there was a positive sign on 4. Right? When there is no sign by convention, we consider it to be a positive sign. Then you have plus 9zx. Do you have any zx in this first expression?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Minus 3zx.
Minus 3zx. So I'll just write down plus 9zx below it. Now there's 4y. Now children, you see there is no expression with y as the variable. So I'm going to make a separate column for it. So just write it down over here, minus 4y. Now look at the third one. Come to the third expression now. The third one is minus 3xz. Where should I write minus 3xz? Tell me.
Below plus 9.
Below plus 9. See, zx and xz is the same thing. Is the
No.
same thing only. So I can write down minus 3. Like this only I can write down to maintain the structure of the entire column. Then I have plus 5x. There is no such column. So I'll make another column. Then minus 2xy. 1 minute. Okay, so the question is now 5x, then we have minus 2xy. So minus 2xy we will write over here. Okay. Now, children, wherever there is a space left over here, you just write down 0 in place of that. Like there is a space left over here, write down 0. Here you write down 0, right? 0, 0, 0, and 0. Fine. Now, let's just solve them one by one. Okay. Yeah. So first of all, I have 0 plus 0 plus 5x. That equals to 5x only. Then I have 0 minus 4y plus 4y plus 0. So I have minus 4y only. Then here I have minus 3zx minus 3zx and plus 9zx. So minus 3zx and minus 3zx is how much? Minus 6zx. And then add, see, let's do one thing. You just look at the numbers, like minus 3 is minus 6. And minus 6 plus 9 is how much? Plus 3. So your answer is plus 3zx. Okay? Do you understand or not, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have minus 4 and plus 4. Minus 5 and plus 4. So what you'll do? Minus 5 and plus 4 gives you minus 1yz. So you just write it down like this. Now you have plus 7 and minus 2. So you write down plus 5xy. Okay, children. This is how you can solve this. Now, just look at the solution carefully and tell me, do you understand or not? Any doubts, children?
No, no.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now, children, we can do one thing. For today, we'll just keep it up till here only. Okay. The remaining lesson we'll be discussing in the next class. Harmeen, you can leave the class. Mustafa, we have a short paper discussion with you right now. You had your test, so we'll be discussing that paper with you, and then you can. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Harmeen, do you have any doubts? Anything you wish to ask or discuss?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So Harmeen, you can leave the class.
Okay, bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Just 1 minute, Mustafa. So Mustafa, you had your two tests. You had first of them was exponents and powers, and the second one is, so first we'll discuss for exponents and powers. Do you have the sheet with you as well?
Uh, yes, ma'am.